What's up, my bro? Tundrum here, back with another video, and today I thought I'd do something a bit different. Today I'm going to show you the true power of this extremely underrated card that I think has the potential to become a Commander staple, and that card is Village Rites. Now, Village Rites is a 1-mana instant that says as an additional cost to cast the spell, sacrifice a creature, and you get to draw 2 cards. So the thing with this card is it's essentially an Altar's Reap, except it only costs 1. Altar's Reap is not the best of cards, but when you half its mana, it suddenly becomes extremely powerful. The key with this is they target your thing with some sort of removal, and in response, you sacrifice it to draw 2 cards. So you're drawing 2 cards anyway. You need to trigger a death thing, one of your creatures. For a mere 1 mana, you sack it, you get the death trigger, and you get to draw 2 cards. This replaces Village Rites and the creature, and if it's being removed anyway, you're getting up a card. 1 mana for 1 card advantage is insane. Target it with something like Infernal Reckoning, or something that destroys something, gets some value. Sack it in response, they lose a lot of value. Expropriate, they try to gain control of your creature, you sacrifice it in response with Village Rites. They try to exile your creature, and you still want the death trigger or want it in the graveyard, you sack it with Village Rites. For 1 black mana, this instant is very easy to keep up on the enemy's turn, counteract or removal, play up for 1, and draw 2 cards. This card has so much potential power. For 1 mana, it is definitely worth the include. Even things like Altar's Reap can still be solid, but the fact that, if anything, the sack a creature can be an upside, because, you get the death trigger. Let's say you have a creature that says you gain free life when it dies, and they're about to hit you for lethal and you can't make it die, sack it, draw 2 cards. A lot of aristocrat-based decks, this card can just be good on its own, but your enemy tries to target your thing with removal, sack it, draw 2 cards, and then removal, let's say it gains life, puts 1/1 counters on their stuff, exiles things, that type of thing, sack it in response, you draw 2 cards. It just has so much potential, and I just thought I would like to share with you guys how powerful this card can be in your deck. They gain control of stuff. Gain control is a massive thing in Commander. Sack it, draw 2 cards, and make their effect fizzle. That's if your enemy's playing an Expropriate, which is one of the biggest Commander staples, game-winning cards out there. You've suddenly just fizzled off a third of their spell with that. It's a very solid card. I think worth the include in most black decks. I didn't think it was that good. It doesn't look that good on its surface. But then I just decided I'd trial it in my Yawgmoth deck, because that's kind of a sacrifice deck anyway. It's not even that good in Yawgmoth, because Yawgmoth has a sack ability that draws your card anyway, so Village Rites is only even getting you up 1 card. But the fact, it just, even when you didn't have Yawgmoth, or even when you had Yawgmoth, it just generates so much value. For 1 mana, it has so much versatility on it, and black decks, well, black isn't too hard on cards, but it can still struggle in drawing enough cards. It does have a nice amount of card advantage, but nothing crazy, and this is one of the best ones out there. I highly suggest putting it in your EDH decks, or even just trying it out for a few games. Just ask your friends, hey, I was looking to try out this card, is it okay if I include it in my starting hand, for example? That's what I sometimes do. I'm just trying out this card, do you want to just do a bunch of quick games? Most people are cool with that, unless it's like a game-winning toxic card, they're cool with it. You play it, you can trial it out, see how it goes in your deck, and really you will see the true power of this card. It's very solid. Yeah, that's pretty much Village Rites for you. Very solid card, I think, with the included any black EDH deck. And yeah, that concludes this video. Today's video was just a pretty quick one, but I thought I'd do something outside the box, as I noticed its true power just looking through my new core M2021 cards, seeing if there's anything interesting. And yeah, if you want to see more from me, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time.